G'day, and how are you going today? And especially, how's it going with those that you love the very most? I mean, I'm thinking about your parents. Have they ever been ripped off or scammed by somebody on the internet? Who can you trust anymore? And not just thinking about the internet, what about financial frauds and scams? It was only a few months ago that Madoff in the United States had ripped billions of dollars off a few thousand folks in the United States. Who can trust anybody anymore in recent times? In Christchurch, our own wonderful land of New Zealand, what have we seen in recent days? Why? A bank executive has ripped off $17 million from just a few people here in New Zealand and abroad. Now, thankfully, that bank has made good and they're going to reimburse the people. But that banker is headed for jail. I'm James Toogood. Welcome to today's show, but I've got an even bigger question for you, and that is, if you can't trust the financial industry, if you can't trust your neighbour with your money, if you can't trust people anywhere else, how can you trust the church? Should you trust the church? After all, the church is the organisation that represents the God of the universe. Surely one should trust the church. It could never lie, ever. But I'd like to share with you one of the very biggest lies of all time, promulgated by the church over the past 2,000 years. What is it? That the Jewish people killed Jesus Christ. Did they? Not at all. Think about it. It was an Italian judge, Pilate, 2,000 years ago, who sentenced Jesus Christ to die. It was Italian soldiers 2,000 years ago who took him up that road to the cross. There they nailed him with Roman nails to an Italian constructed cross. It was the Italians who sentenced him. They delivered him to the cross. They nailed him there. They were the ones ultimately responsible, one could say, for his death. And for over the past 2,000 years, who has it been? It's the great Christian church, of course, our church, headquartered there in Italy. And what did it say? Jewish people sent Jesus to die.